For over 100 years, various members of the Clore family have traveled down this road to carry on the family tradition. Edward Ashby, or E.A. Clore, built his own furniture shop near his home in 1921. The Clore factory today is close to the same as it was when E.A. was alive. If you look around, you'll see rolling countryside and the mountains standing silently in the background. You can't miss the beautiful, breathtaking views of the Hebron Valley. All of this is the backdrop of Clore Furniture in Madison, Virginia. In May 2016, E.A. Clore Sons announced that they would be shutting down production. Customers and Madison County residents were stunned by the news. Almost immediately, people began coming to the factory in droves. Children's rockers were purchased for children who hadn't even been born yet. Flag holders were bought for later on down the road, and new orders poured in. Lines stretched out the door, customers cried as they walked to the showroom, and competition for the remaining pieces became so intense that even a sold tag wasn't always enough to end the discussion. It truly felt like the end of an era. But something unexpected was happening. The tremendous response brought an influx of new orders, enough to keep production going. President Troy Coppage announced that Clore would continue operating into 2017, extending the closure date. Then, in August 2017, the story changed once again. E.A. Clore Sons announced that it would be continuing to accept new orders. Clore was staying open. In 2018, it was time for a little updating. E.A. Clore Sons became simply Clore, with a new logo and an updated website. The new logo was inspired by a traditional woodblock stamp, a nod to the craftsmanship that has always been at the heart of Clore. The name was shorter, the logo was new, the website got a new look, but inside the factory, we were still doing what the Clore family had been doing for generations: handcrafting furniture one piece at a time. Also in 2018, we introduced something new, our very first limited edition piece. Only 25 of these walnut footstools were made, each one numbered and signed by one of our craftsmen. And apparently, everyone liked the idea. They sold out very quickly. In 2021, we celebrated 100 years of the E.A. Clore legacy right here in the same location. We marked the occasion with an open house and the unveiling of our very own Virginia love sign.
Edward and Dad are going to unveil the sign. I guess just a little background. Virginia Tourism promotes these signs around the state, and they like for it to represent something from your area. And after we unveil it, I'll talk a little bit about that. So, I'll pull it off. What we're doing, we're trying to represent everything from the tree to the finished product here. So.
It was a day filled with friends, family, and customers celebrating Clore. And we had such a good time, we decided to do it again. Our open house has since become an annual tradition and one of our favorite days of the year. Thank you for joining us for episode 7 of the Clore Legacy. We spent the last several episodes looking back at the people, the stories, and the moments that have shaped Clore through the years. But the Clore story is still being written. In episode 8, we're heading inside the Clore factory to show you where it all happens today. We'll see you there.